Hi, I'm Xiaolin. I hope you are doing well. Today we move our practice outdoors. Nature is a wonderful source for healing and inspiration. I hope you will enjoy it. Today we'll need a couple of blocks and 2 to 3 blankets. If you do not have blocks, you can use large books instead. Let's start with a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the block or your blankets. Cross your legs in front of you. If this bothers your knees or your back, feel free to sit on the chair. It's helpful to keep your hips a little higher than your knees so that you can have a small natural arch in your lower back and lift your chest up to sit up tall. Your head is centered. Lightly rest on the top of your spine. Slightly lower the tip of your nose. Back of your neck feels long and relaxed. Then you can gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, your face. Feel the space surrounding you. Feel the sound around you. Let it come and go without reacting to it. Then gently bring your awareness to yourself. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your throat. Relax your shoulders. With your body relaxed, let your awareness flow with your breath. Bring your awareness to your lower side ribs, upper abdomen. Notice how they gently expand as you inhale and relax as you exhale. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Notice when your attention is focused on your breathing, your mind is calm. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes and notice how you feel. Today we'll use our breath awareness to help us connect with our bodies, live in the present moment, and to deepen our practice. Then you can get on your hands and your knees. Keep your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, with your middle fingers pointing forward. As you exhale, form your abdomen, round your back at the ceiling. Inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your back, lift your chest, your sitting bones. Exhale, form your abdomen, round your back up. Inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your back, lift your chest. Continue moving at your own pace. Let your breathing to guide your movements. This is a great pose to release the tension in your back, neck, and your shoulders. When you finish, bring your back to neutral position, so you'll have a small natural arch in lower back, shoulders back. As you exhale, turn over to your right, looking at your right foot. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. Next, for rotation, keep your shoulders back, your chest lifted. As you exhale, turn over to your right. Inhale back to center, shoulders back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center, shoulders back. Exhale over to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. Now you can sit back on your heels. Child pose, release your back. Allow your abdomen, your chest, release against your thighs. Find the rhythm of your breath. Relax your mind. Inhale, come back to your table. Then step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Keep your knees bent, hips back. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale down. Then you can come to the center of your mat. Come to your mountain pose with your feet apart, parallel with each other. The tendency is the hips forward and your ankles. You want your hips slightly back, directly over your ankles. And you have a small natural arch in lower back. Then you can lift your chest up to stand up tall. When you are ready, inhale, reach your arms up the sky. If you have shoulder issues, be careful. Okay. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. To help you deepen your practice, let your movement last as long as your inhalation, as long as your exhalation. Continue moving at your own pace. Let your breathing to guide your movements. This way to hold it. You want to engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen, lift your breastbone up, relax your shoulders. At the same time, rooting down your legs. Feel the quality of your breath. Relax your mind. Exhale, release your arms down. Next for sun salutation. Come to get your blocks ready. And come to the front of your mat. Keep your hips slightly back, directly over your ankles. Lift your breastbone up to stand up tall. Inhale, reach your arms up the sky. If you have back issues, you can bend your knees. Try to maintain the small natural arch in lower back. Exhale, fold forward at your hips, not rounding your back. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen, lift your sitting bones up and back, and lift your breastbone forward to lengthen your spine. Feel the sensation in your body, in your legs, in your back. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, bend your knees, hands beside your ankles. Step back to plank. In plank, your shoulders over your wrists. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Lift your breastbone forward, shoulders back. At the same time, lift your thighs up toward the sky and press your heels back. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, knees down, shoulders forward beyond your wrists, elbows in, chest down, hips down. For locust, reach your arms back towards your legs. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Inhale, lift your chest forward and up, and lift your thighs off the floor. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel your back muscles, glutes, legs are working hard. This is a great pose to strengthen your back. Exhale down, tuck your toes under. Exhale, flow back to down dog. Engage your pelvic floor. Lower abdomen, move your hips up and back. At the same time, press down through the balls of your fingers to lengthen your spine. Breathe deeply and smoothly. When you're ready, bend your knees. Inhale, step your feet forward. Knees bent, hips back. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Find the rhythm of your breath. Observe your mind. When you are ready, inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky, palms facing each other. Exhale, bend your knees, hips back, chair. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Lift your breastbone forward, hips back. Relax your shoulders. Feel your glutes, back, leg muscles are working hard. Exhale, fold forward at your hips, not rounding your back. Lift your sitting bones up and back. Lift your chest forward to lengthen your spine. If you have back issues or your legs are tight, keep your blocks high. Otherwise, maintain the arch in lower back. Fold forward more at your hips. You may lower your blocks or touch the floor. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the sensation in your body. Exhale, bend your knees, hands beside your ankles. Step back to down dog. Engage your pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. Move your hips up and back. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward, plank. Keep your legs strong. Engage your pelvic floor, abdomen, chest forward. Exhale, knees down, shoulders forward beyond your wrists, elbows in, chest down, hips down. For Cobra, your hands beside your lower side ribs. Press the tops of your feet into your mat and reaching back your toes to lengthen your legs. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift your chest forward and up. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Lift your breastbone forward. Relax your shoulders. Chin slightly down. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale down. Touch your toes under. Flow back to down dog. Engage your pelvic floor, abdomen. Move your hips up and back to lengthen your spine. Bend your knees. Inhale lightly. Right foot forward. Knee over your ankle. Hands on your blocks. Shoulders back. To keep your back leg strong, engage your glutes. Lift up to your inner thigh. You have two options. Easier option, hands on your blocks. If you want a more challenge, engage your pelvic floor, abdomen. Inhale, lift your chest up. Reach your arms to the sky. Lift your breastbone up. Relax your shoulders. Your gaze. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, turn over to your right. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale, back to center. Step back to down dog. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side. Bend your knees. Inhale lightly. Left foot forward. Engage your glutes. Lift up your inner thigh to keep your back leg strong. If you want more challenge, engage your pelvic floor, abdomen. Inhale, lift your chest up. Lift your breastbone up. Reach your arm to sky. Relax your shoulders. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, turn over to your left. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale, back to center. Step back to down dog. Engage your pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. Move your hips up and back to lengthen your spine. Breathe deeply and bend your knees. Inhale, step your feet forward. Knees bend, hips back. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale down. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the residue in your body, in your breath, in your mind. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and face forward. And you can get your blocks ready. From the center of your mat, with your feet apart, parallel with each other, again, hips slightly back over your ankles. Lift your breastbone up to stand up tall. Step your feet widely apart for a triangle. Reach your arms out and turn your left foot in about 30 degrees towards midline. Right foot, right leg all the way out to your right. For your right foot, press down to the ball of your big toe and strongly turn your right thigh out So your right knee is pointing to your right middle toe. Allow your back leg hip turn slightly forward to protect your lower back. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, reach out. Keep the right side of your body long. Right hand on the block, left arm to sky. Engage your pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. Lift your chest. Turn your abdomen, chest up the sky. Relax your shoulders, your gaze. Find the rhythm of your breath. Relax your mind. Keep your back leg strong. Inhale, slowly come up. Parallel your feet. Relax your arms. Feel the difference between your right and left. Second side. Right foot in, about 30 degrees towards midline. Left foot, left leg all the way out. Allow your right hip turn slightly forward. Left foot press down full above your big toe. And strongly turn your left thigh out. Left knee is pointing to your left middle toe. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, reach out to your left. Keep the left side of your body long. Left hand on the block. Right arm to sky. Engage your pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. Turn your abdomen, chest up the sky. Relax your shoulders, your gaze. Find the rhythm of your breath. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Inhale, come up. Parallel your feet, back to mountain. Find the rhythm of your breath. Relax your mind. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Then for warrior one, come to the front of your mat. With your feet apart, parallel with each other. Step your left foot straight back. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your right knee over your ankle and pointing to your middle toe. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Lift your breastbone up. Relax your shoulders, your face. Breathe deeply and smoothly. If you feel too much pressure in your lower back, you can lean your upper body a little forward. Feel the quality of your breath. Inhale up. Release your arms, back foot forward. Feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side, right foot straight back. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, reach your arms up. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, bend your front knee, knee over your ankle, and pointing to your middle toe. To lengthen your spine, engage your pelvic floor, lower your abdomen, engage your lower abdomen, lift your breastbone up, Chin slightly down. Relax your shoulders, your face. Feel the quality of your breath. Inhale, come up. Release your arms, back foot forward. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the residue in your body, in your mind. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes and face forward. For side angle, step your feet widely apart. When you reach your arms out, roughly your ankles under your wrists. You can turn your left foot in about 30 degrees towards midline. Right foot, right leg all the way out to your right. Engage your glutes, buttock muscles. Reach back to your back heel and allow your back leg hip turn slightly forward. Keep your back leg strong. As you exhale, bend your right knee over your ankle, pointing to your right middle toe. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, reach out. Keep the right side of your body long, right hand on the block, left arm to sky. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Turn your abdomen, chest up to sky to keep your chest open. Relax your shoulders. So we have two options. Option one, reach your arm, left arm straight up to sky. This is the easier option. If you want to do the full pose, keep your chest lifted, extend your arms over your left arm over your head, palms facing down. Reach back to your back heel. Reach out to your left fingertips. Feel the lengthening on your left side. Relax your shoulders, your face. Keep your back leg strong. Inhale, come up, back to warrior two. And you can release your arms, parallel your feet. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side. Right foot in about 30 degrees towards midline. Left foot, left leg all the way out. Engage your glutes, buttock muscles. Reach back to your back heel and allow your back leg hip turn slightly forward. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, bend your left knee over your ankle, pointing to your middle toe. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, reach out. Keep the left side of your body long, left hand on the block, right arm to sky. Press your left knee into your arm so your left knee is pointing to your middle toe. Engage your pelvic floor, abdomen. Turn your abdomen, chest up to sky. You can either reach your upper arm up to sky or extend it over your head, palms facing down. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your face. Feel the quality of your breath. Keep your back leg strong. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, release your arms, parallel your feet, back to mountain. Keep your hips slightly back over your ankles. Gently lift your breastbone up. Relax your shoulders. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the residue in your body. to relax your mind. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes and notice how you feel. Then for Parsvakonasana, have your blocks ready. For Parsvakonasana, we have arm position. You have two options. Easier option is to grab your opposite arm. For the full pose, your hands in the reverse namaste position. You can your palms together with your little fingers against your back. If you have shoulder issues, I would recommend you just take an easier option. Grab your opposite arms. Then come to the front of your mat with your feet apart, parallel with each other. When you are ready, step your left foot straight back. If you have back issues, I would recommend you to bend your front knee. You can either grab your arms or reverse namaste position for your hands. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel, roll your shoulders back, lift your breastbone up. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back. As you exhale, mindfully fold forward from your hips, not rounding your back. Reach back to your back heel, lift your breastbone forward. Then you can bring your hands to your blocks. If you have back issues, again, keep your knees bent and your shoulders over your wrists. Okay. Otherwise, you want to move your blocks forward. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back and fold forward more at your hips. Reach your arms forward. Reach back to your back heel. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Shift your hips back and lift your breastbone forward towards the front of your mat. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel the sensation in your front leg, your hip, lengthening your spine. Breathe deeply and smoothly. This is a very soothing and calming pose for your nervous system. Allow your mind to relax. When you are ready to come out, bend your front knee, hands on your hips. Inhale, slowly come up. Back foot forward. Feel the difference between your right and left. The second side, step your right foot straight back. If you have back issues, bend your front knee. Grab your opposite arms or reverse namaste position for your hands. Roll your shoulders back, lift your breastbone up. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back. Exhale, mindfully fold forward at your hips, not rounding your back. Reach back to your back heel. Then you can bring your hands on your blocks. If you have back issues, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Otherwise, maintain the small natural arch in lower back. Fold forward more at your hips and move your blocks forward. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Move your hips back, up and back. And lift your breastbone forward to lengthen your spine. Relax your jaw, your face. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Relax your mind. When you are ready to come out, bend your front knee. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back. Inhale, slowly come up. Back foot forward. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the residue in your body. Relax your mind. Then you can come to the floor. Step your right foot forward, a low lunge. Keep your front knee over your ankle. Hands on your front knee. As you exhale, shift your hips forward. Feel the stretching in your left hip, left thigh. Inhale, back off a little bit. So shift forward. Inhale back. Do a few more like this on your own to help to stretch out your hips, your thigh. Try to coordinate your breathing with your movements. If this bothers your back, you just keep your front knee over your ankle. You do not need to shift your hips. Then you can interlace your fingers. Keep your elbows slightly bent. As you exhale, draw your elbows towards each other. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen, and lift your breastbone up. Feel the sensation in your hips, shoulders, openness in your chest. Exhale, release. And the other side. Start your knee over your ankle. As you exhale, shift your hips forward. Feel the sensation in your right hip. Inhale back. Exhale, shift forward. Deepen the stretch your hips. Inhale back. Do a few more like this on your own. Then you can interlace your fingers. Keep your elbows slightly bent. As you exhale, draw your elbows towards each other. Lift your chest. Feel the sensation in your right hip. Openness in your chest. Breathe deeply and slowly. Exhale, release. And you can come back. You can come to the floor. So that low lunge helps to prepare your hips, your thigh, and your shoulders for the strong back bending, the bow pose. But you have two options. If you have back issues, I do not recommend you do this strong back bending. You can do a Cobra Pose we did earlier. So this is a Cobra Pose. You lie on your stomach. Your hands beside your lower side ribs. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. And inhale, lift your chest up. Try to reach back to your toes. Lift your breastbone forward. You feel your back muscles, glutes, legs working hard. can stay here for 3 to 4 breaths and lower down. You can repeat again. So this is an option if you have back issues. Otherwise, you may try to do the bow pose. But if you feel it's too much, too stimulate, it's a very energizing pose. But if you feel too stimulating, too much, too strong back bending, feel free to do the Cobra Pose. For the bow pose, grab your ankles, your feet about your hips apart, chin slightly down. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Inhale, lift your chest, your thighs. You press your ankles into your hands to help reduce the pressure in your lower back. Press your ankles into your hands and lift your chest up. Chin slightly down. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale, slowly lower down. Lay your hands beside your lower side ribs. Touch your toes under. Exhale, flow back to down dog. Press down through the balls, your fingers. Engage your pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Move your hips up and back. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale, release. Sit back on your heels, child pose. Find the rhythm of your breath. Relax your mind. When you are ready, you can lift your chest up. For seated twist, bring your legs to your left. Your left shin rests in the arch of your bottom foot. You may have a block to your right. If you have long arms, you don't need that. Inhale, lift your chest up, lift your breastbone up to sit up tall. Exhale, turn over to your right. Turning from your hips, abdomen, rib cage, and your shoulders. Relax your shoulders, your face. Inhale, come back to center, and the other side. Inhale, lift your breastbone up to sit up tall. Exhale, turn over to your left. Turning from your hips, abdomen, rib cage, and your shoulders. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Relax your jaw, your face, your shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. Then you can cross your legs in front of you for a forward bending. Flex your toes, protect your knee. Have a block in front of you. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back. Exhale, push the block away from you. If you have back issues, be careful. Lift your breastbone forward to lengthen your spine. Relax your jaw, your face. Inhale, slowly come back. Then you can lie on the floor. We are going to do a supporting inversion shoulder stand. Walk your feet back until your shins are vertical to the floor. Your feet hips apart, parallel with each other. The tendency your toes turn out, so you make sure you turn your toes slightly in to your feet parallel with each other. Chin slightly down, back your neck feels long. Have a small natural arch in lower back. When you are ready, inhale, lift your hips up. Draw your shoulders towards each other to tuck your shoulders under and lift your chest. Then you can have a block under your hips. Maintain the small natural arch in lower back, so your pelvis is almost parallel to the floor. And you can reach your right leg up, keep your leg straight, and your left leg up. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Relax your shoulders, your face. Breathe deeply and smoothly. If you feel this too difficult, you can just keep your feet on the floor, continue like doing a supported bridge. Otherwise, keep your legs up, reaching up through the balls of the toes, so your legs are very active. Rest your gaze towards your heart. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Allow your mind to relax. Now ready to come out, bend your knees, feet back to the floor. Remove your glove. Bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a hug. Then for eye needle, cross your right ankle over your opposite knee. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. If your chin tends to lift up, make sure you have a blanket under your head. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Flex your toes to protect your knee. As you exhale, draw your thighs closer towards you. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel the stretching in your right hip, in your lower back. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Exhale, release. And second side. Again, interlace your, flex your toes to protect your knee. As you exhale, draw your thighs closer towards you. Shoulders down, chin down. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel the stretching in your shoulders, back, your hips. Exhale, release. Knees your chest, give yourself one more hug. Then you can roll to your side, get yourself up, and prepare for your final relaxation. We are going to the Shavasana. You can have a rolled blanket under your knees. If you have back issues, you might need more blankets. Have maybe 2 blankets, make a bigger blanket roll. under your knees. It's just helped you to relax your back. And have another blanket under your head. If you have your socks nearby, put on your socks. You feel more comfortable. You may also have another blanket to cover yourself. So if you feel too bright, you may have an eye pillow or use a folded washcloth to cover your eyes. Lie on your back. That folded blanket roll should be under your knees. The blanket under your head allows your forehead slightly higher than your chin. If your chin lifts up, you need a higher blanket or fold your blanket more. Adjust yourself so your entire body is along the midline symmetrical. Adjust your shoulders so your shoulder blades are broad, rested on the floor evenly. Slightly lower the tip of your nose so the back of your neck feels long and relaxed. Feel the flow of your breath. Allow your entire body to relax. Relax your jaw, tongue, your throat. Let go all the muscles in your face. When your face is fully relaxed, the rest of your body follows. With your body relaxed, let your awareness flow with your breath. Bring your awareness to your lower abdomen. Notice how it gently rises as you inhale and fall as you exhale. Keep your body relaxed. Gradually invite your breathing to become deep, smooth. Breathe as if your whole body is breathing. The inhalation is nourishing, brings you fresh energy. Exhalation is cleansing, remove things that you don't need anymore. If you notice your mind wandering, Gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. When you're ready to come out, you can bend your knees and slowly roll to your side. Take a few breaths on your side. When you're ready, you can use your arms for help. Slowly get yourself up. And we can come to a seated position to meditate. Come to your comfortable seated posture, or feel free to sit on the chair if that's more comfortable for you. Have a small natural arch in lower back. Gently lift your chest up. Relax your shoulders, your face. With your body relaxed, let your awareness flow with your breath. Bring your awareness to your lower side ribs, upper abdomen. Notice how they gently expand as you inhale and relax as you exhale. Keep your body relaxed. Gradually invite your breathing to become deep, smooth. Breathe as if your whole body is breathing. Then gently bring your awareness to your nostrils. Feel the sensations of your breath in your nostrils. The inhalation is cool, exhalation is warm. Gradually establish a relaxed focus in the sensations of your breath, your nostrils. If you notice other thoughts come, you'll simply watch them, let them passing by, and gently bring your awareness back to your breathing, to the sensations of your breath in your nostrils. Allow your mind to relax. When you are ready, you can bring your palms in front of your heart. And you can rub your hands, create some heat, and cover your eyes. Let that warm sensations rejuvenate your eyes. You can slowly open your eyes. Notice how you feel. Palms in front of your heart. Bow your head towards your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Take good care.